Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Further Beyond Gaming. My name is Cody GT, and in today's video there's a few different things that I do want to talk about. Probably the reason why you clicked on this video is to discuss whether you should be pulling for Bright Knight Durandal or saving for the Ursha Thunder May. We'll get into that in just a moment. I also have enough materials to go ahead and max out the pre-arm for the Keys of the Void, so I want to do that in today's video as well. But before we jump into it, I hope you don't mind, I want to take a minute to just acknowledge a few things. First and foremost, thank you to each and every one of you that came out to the stream last night. It was absolutely amazing. We had a fantastic time, and thank you all who donated. And for the new member AR Gamer, thank you so much. I do truly appreciate it. The support was amazing. You guys came out extremely hype. It was a lot of fun. I cannot wait to do it again. Secondly, I did want to go ahead and acknowledge HONKAI Third Guy. Now, he shouted me out in his previous video, or the video before that one. Towards the end, he did shout me out, and that meant a lot to me. And whenever somebody shouts me out or gives me an acknowledgement, I always want to return the favor. So a huge shout out to HONKAI Third Guy for doing that. Thank you so much. It was greatly appreciated. Did not have to, and you guys, and I'm sure you guys are already subscribed and know about HONKAI Third Guy, so I don't have to mention that. But if you are not, or if you're unaware, go ahead and subscribe. I will leave a link to his YouTube channel down in the comments, or description, excuse me, below, as well as there will be a link to the Discord in the description below. We just hit 1,000 members in the Discord. That is such a huge milestone for us, so thank you all who have joined the Discord. And like I mentioned, if you want to go ahead and join, a link will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into the video as of right now. Oh, the last thing I did want to go ahead and mention, I almost forgot, was the collab that I've been wanting to talk about. I just haven't gotten to it. I've just been too busy. We do have the collab leaked or announced on the devs live stream a couple of days ago. I'm late to this news with Neo Genesis Evangelion. That is a huge thing, and I want to just take a moment to state the reason why really quickly, so I hope you guys don't mind. A collab in a mobile game with another big entity is a really big thing for that mobile game. So for example, there is a mobile game called 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. They just did a collab with Attack on Titan, an anime. The reason why that's such a big deal is because, one, it shows that the developers for the game are still actively highly invested and want to continue bringing hype and bringing excitement and continuing the game as a whole, which we can definitely tell MiHoYo is wanting to do. Definitively, that is, you know, that's very obvious, and Honkai Impact 3 is, in my opinion, just growing and getting that much bigger and getting that much more hype with 4.1, what they did in 4.0, what's to come in the future, and now this collab with Evangelion, excuse me, is absolutely huge and such a big thing for this game, and I am so excited for that. I've actually been wanting Honkai to collab with something else, whether it be an anime or another mobile game, and I'm so glad that they're finally doing it, and it's with a really prominent anime, and I'm excited about this. And what they can do, I have no clue, but I'm thinking that they can do some type of raid. They can do some type of new events, obviously new stages where we fight, you know, the enemies, angels in Evangelion, all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of things that they can do. I'm excited to see what that's all about, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It just shows that the game of Honkai is extremely healthy, and it's going to be continuing for quite some time, which is exciting for myself and hopefully exciting for you guys as well. So wanted to get that out of the way really quickly, but let's jump into what today's video is all about. If you're still with me, I know I did a bit of a diversion there and was talking about a bunch of other stuff, but let's go ahead and talk about what this video is all about and what you probably clicked on it for, and that is the Bright Knight Durandal expansion supply. So I am a couple of days late to this. Once again, I do truly apologize, but we do have the expansion supply as well as the focus supply for Bright Knight Durandal, and I want to go ahead and give you my opinion on whether you should pull for her or not. just because I have a little experience with her and the Airship Thunder May. So I wanted to give you my insight on whether you should be saving or not. Now, it really, just to quickly go ahead and summarize it, it really is just based on what you have and what you need. So, for example, if you're really needing a physical DPS type of Mecha Valkyrie, then Bright Knight Durandal is absolutely fantastic for you. But if you're good on physical types and you really need the elemental, then of course the Airship Thunder May is the one that you would want to go with. Now, with that also being said, it also depends on who you prefer and what you're really more looking forward to. The Airship Thunder May, a great character design, absolutely fantastic Valkyrie. I think if you're asking me, you know, from a power standpoint, it's really hard to say because, you know, the Airship Thunder May is still in beta and we still have some things to work out, and she could be completely different on launch, which she officially releases. But if you're asking me from a beta standpoint to Bright Knight Durandal right now, I think they're very similar, to be quite honest with you. I think the Airship Thunder May be slightly edged out just a little bit, but if we're talking about, you know, power standpoint, I think they're very similar in the aspect of they seem to output the same amount of damage and things of that nature. Obviously, we have the vast difference of being physical and elemental, but they feel very similar. Obviously, they both have their different mechanics and they offer different gameplay styles. So it really boils down to what you're looking forward to the most, whoever your waifu is, and what you would prefer from a standpoint of, do you want elemental and that's what you need for your account, or do you want physical and that's what you need for your account? If you're really struggling on mecha type Valkyries as well, obviously Bright Knight Durandal might be your go-to. Or if you're struggling with psychic types and you need a really good psychic type DPS, elemental damage dealer, then obviously the Airship Thunder May is the one to go with. You really have to just kind of look back on your account, see what you have, see what you need, and figure out who your waifu is at the end of the day, or who you would prefer anyways. That is my advice. But also keep in mind that both of these Valkyries have really, really good free-to-play options. For Bright Knight Durandal, a really good free-to-play option is obviously Twilight Paladin. If I can find her, there we go. A really good free-to-play option, really good mecha physical DPS, fantastic. And then for the Airship Thunder May, one of the best free-to-play options that you can go ahead and obtain is Hawk of the Fog. One of my most favorite Valkyries to use in the game, in my top 5 list as of right now. Absolutely fantastic Valkyrie. She is extremely strong, just like Twilight Paladin, does a lot of damage. It's a good alternative to the Airship Thunder May, and Twilight Paladin is a good alternative option to Bright Knight Durandal. Now, do I think that Bright Knight Durandal and the Airship Thunder May are better Valkyries in general than these two? Yes, I do. Just in general, I do. But these two are very good alternative options and very close to being just as good as both of those Valkyries are, in my opinion. So you just have to go ahead and keep that in mind. Now, both of these Valkyries, I think, are pretty gear dependent, Bright Knight Durandal and the Airship Thunder May. Now, the Airship Thunder May be a little more free-to-play friendly than Bright Knight Durandal, so you could also keep that in mind, because her being an elemental lightning type, you can go ahead and put a good lightning stigma on her, as well as, you know, get the Magtai food, and you may be good to go with that, and that would really be okay. For Bright Knight Durandal, it's a little bit different because there's not a lot of lance users, so her applicable weapon is actually very applicable, and then her Stigmata set is just so extremely valuable and so strong for her that it's really, you know, Bright Knight Durandal just would not be as good without her full gear, like the Airship Thunder may be able to get away with. So you have to keep that in mind as well. But both are fantastic. And also the Airship Thunder May, if you do pull her weapon, can be pre-armed. So you might want to keep that in mind. So she might be the slight edge on who you want to go for. But then again, like I mentioned, if you need a physical mecha DPS Valkyrie, obviously specifically like that, Bright Knight Durandal is the one to go. She's absolutely fantastic. So I hope that helps you to be able to make a better decision. I hope that helps in being able to give you an insight and help you decide who you want, and I hope I didn't make it more confusing for you. But moving on from there, we have the Keys of the Void, or Domain of the Void, that we finally have enough materials to go ahead and upgrade, and that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. So let's go ahead and do the thing, and I hope I have enough materials to max it out. But I'm glad I was able to finally go ahead and do that. Very nice. I'm excited about that. I believe this is my 3rd maxed out pre-arm. It is, and I'm excited about that. The 4th one will definitely be the Airship Thunder Maze weapon if I'm able to go ahead and obtain it, which hopefully I can. But that will be my 4th maxed out pre-arm, and then I probably, if nothing else comes out, I'll probably focus on maxing out one of these, probably the 11 Sacred Relic, if I'm being quite honest with you. I think that's one that I should have maxed out here a long time ago, but I've just been slacking. So let's go ahead and max these guys out right now. Let me see if I could just be a little more strategic with the the deciphering. We really need that slider, by the way, that's coming, I believe, in 4.1, the slider for the materials, because this is just arduous right here. It really is. We need that slider almost like ASAP. You know, I can't be asked. I can't be asked to do that. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this and be done with it. Yeah, that slider is gonna be much needed. But there we go, a maxed out Domain of the Void. I'll probably showcase it in one of the Abyss when we are able to get it up and running. I did retain Diraxi Agony if you guys were out on the stream. Thank you guys so much. You guys were absolutely amazing, helping me out. We were in the spot to be able to go ahead and improve to Red Lotus, but then you guys were at the stream. You already know what happened. But anyways, guys, that is the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped out some, and I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw today. Once again, huge shout out to HONKAI Third Guy. Thank you so much. A huge shout out to Mihoyo for collabing with Evangelion. Really big thing there. And shout out to all of you who came out to the stream last night. Absolutely amazing. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out.